Hello guys, Jake Monk 45 bringing you my thoughts on tonight's Monday Night Raw, which was actually pretty interesting. And also I decided to make this vid since I haven't done a wrestling vid in a while, so here it is, my thoughts. So mainly in this tonight's Raw, we found out that CM Punk and John Cena are gonna face at SummerSlam, and that's when it's gonna be determined who's the WWE champion. And hopefully after that match that a new WWE title will be introduced to the winner, because honestly that WWE Championship, it just looks like a toy now. Like at the beginning it was interesting, it was a sprinter belt and it worked well, a lot better than it did with the United States Championship being a sprinter, because that was just horrible. But it was an okay championship, but now it just needs to change. With a new era, with Triple H becoming the new COO and everything, they need a new WWE title. And also, that WWE Championship has, like, the image of John Cena. I don't hate John Cena or anything, but he's not one of my favorite wrestlers. But, the championship, the first thing that comes to mind to most people when they look at that championship is John Cena. And I think they need to get that image out, a fresher, a new WWE Championship that defines everybody differently. But anyways, hopefully that match will be good. I don't know who's gonna win that. I might make predictions when all the SummerSlam matches are put together. But anyways, the next match. Well, what happened tonight's Raw. There was a Divas Battle Royale to see who's the #1 contender for the Divas Championship, and Beth Phoenix won. And interesting enough, she made a heel turn, which I didn't expect for her to do at all. But this is interesting, and I hope this develops more with the rivalry, because the Divas division in WWE needs to be fixed. It's dying. Actually, some people compared it to being dead and just a waste of time. Which honestly, I agree with all those people, because I don't even take the Divas seriously as competitors. But hopefully, with Beth Phoenix, I hope she becomes champion. She changes the division around, because there's some good women's wrestlers in WWE that are now being like in low standards, like Melina and Maurice, who are like two very good. Especially Melina, she's a pretty good women's wrestler, but now they're just in the background with everybody else when they should be higher up. And also, we had a new rivalry between Alex Riley and Dolph Ziggler. And they were just talking about how Dolph Ziggler hides behind Vic Guerrero and he's never done anything on his own. And this seems like an interesting rivalry and a better rivalry, and more interesting, because Dolph Ziggler has always rivaled with like Kofi Kingston, and it's just getting boring. But this seems like a new, fresh rivalry, and I hope this develops even more. And also, there was a match tonight with Santino Marella and Santino Marella and Zack Ryder facing against Michael McGillicuddy and David Otunga. And interesting with this match was that David Otunga and Michael McGillicuddy had a new theme and a new Titantron, which means to tell us that new Nexus is gone, people. The Nexus is done with. CM Punk's on his own, and Otunga and McGillicuddy are doing their own thing now. So Nexus is over. Mason Ryan's probably at FCW training or something. I don't know, because sometimes with these new superstars, they take like times to go back to FCW, then they return to WWE. People like Ezekiel Jackson and some other people have done the same thing. So yeah, pretty much, yeah, that match was decent, but like I said, they need to do something better with the tag team division. I made a rant about that. You can look back in my videos, but the tag team division needs help, and I hope they bring fresher tag teams. I was hopefully that Zack Ryder was going to team up with Kurt Hawkins, but the Santino Marella, that was pretty weird. And also, Santino Marella had this thing where like he had like a cobra or snake thing on his arm, and then basically he was using that. Kind of like reminded me with Mick Foley and whatnot, but this comedy sketch for WWE. And then also during this match, what other match it was? Oh yeah, Alberto Del Rio versus Evan Bourne, and Del Rio won, of course. And honestly, I haven't been paying too much attention with Del Rio lately, because I always was wanted him to become a champion, but I'm too in tune with this CM Punk and John Cena thing that I forget about him at times. But hopefully, he'll cash it in later. Hopefully not at SummerSlam. It would be better for him to cash it in later. Him getting developed more. But actually, he's developed really good. But you know, to keep this whole CM Punk and John Cena thing going because it's really interesting. And yeah, and then oh yeah, Rey Mysterio and John Morrison fought against The Miz and R-Truth, and that match was pretty good. And a new tag team seems to be formed with The Miz and R-Truth, or a new partnership, because you know they both think that WWE is holds a conspiracy behind both of them. And you know it's the new tag teams, and I don't really care. I care much for this tag team. Like I hope this develops more because, like I said, tag team division in WWE needs work. But anyways, tonight's Raw was actually pretty good. I enjoyed it, and the new developments happened within the wrestlers. Comment below what you guys think about all this with the Divas Championship and WWE Championship, or what I just talked about just then. Your thoughts. Comment, subscribe, rate, and I'll see you guys later.